Here comes the Birb.
My favorite game of all time is Terraria. I've got over 1,700 hours in it, and I still get my ass kicked by the Eater of Worlds. I said it's my favorite, not that I'm good at it! Though I have beaten it on Master Mode and taken the Empress of Tiddiville during the day, I dabble in challenge. Still, there is one massive problem I have with this game. And that is that nobody ever wants to play with me. Whenever I ask my friends, they either go, "Sorry dude, I'm a famous actor now, I can't hang with cringe artists like you." Or they go, "I'm sorry, I wasn't listening, what were you saying?" But clearly, the real reason they won't play with me is because they don't understand the true beauty and brilliance of Terraria. Therefore, I shall break it down for them. Isn't Terraria just 2D Minecraft? Shut the fuck up! But yes, on a surface level, it is. Both games at core present you with a procedurally generated world in which you'll find a plentiful of different biomes, treasures, mobs, you craft tools and weapons, go mining, build with blocks, and fall in love and die. But that's where the similarities end. Minecraft is a sandbox game, built around your imagination and creativity, without clear goals and milestones, where you yourself become the motivator of where your adventure takes you. Terraria, on the other hand, is built around its progression, changing the world and challenges presented before you as you clear the set goals. AKA, you beat the bosses. Terraria places majority of its emphasis on combat and enemies, with a huge roster of bosses to face off with, and a massive selection of weaponry to wield. You can blast magic, rain arrow hell from above, slash big swords, put a cap in a motherfucker, and the weight placed on movement is far from a small one. It's like a big weight they put on there, like 300 kilos maybe. You'll start off just vibing, slowly walking around. Oh look, I found some shoes. Holy fuck, I am speed! Ugh, I can't reach this fucking block. Oh fuck, I got the fucking flying nimbus in a bowl, let's go! Has this ever happened to you? I can't wait to be a useless piece of shit all day and play all these games. Fuck, I'm falling down all these stairs. I warned you about stairs, bro. I warned you, dog. It keeps happening. This is so dumb. Well, worry no more. With the new patented umbrella, you will never fall down another stair in your life. And if that wasn't enough for you, how about the power of flight? That do anything for you? I've been playing Terraria since it came out in 2011, and the game has undergone major changes since then. And that's because Red, the fucking Gigashad himself, is still, to this day, updating the game and adding new content and updates. Brother, it's been 15 years, you put in the work, it's okay, you can retire to Valhalla now, you did your part. And these updates are all fucking free. If ever there was a saint walking this earth, it'd be this guy. Yo, Red, here's my number, give me a call, I'll suck your dick. The best part of Terraria, and something that most games miss, is the feeling of real, tangible growth. The progression of Terraria is a slow burn that rapidly speeds up by the end, but what separates it from other adventure games is just how slow it is. You got games like Elden Ring, where you start off weak, but you find better gear, upgrade stuff, get more adept at fighting, max out your weaponry, fight God. And that game is great, 10 out of 10 progression, fantastic. But Terraria literally puts you in a lake of molasses and says, have fun. The start of the game is so incredibly slow, it borders survival. Your movement is horrid, your weaponry is extremely limited, every biome and cave is a major threat, death is around every corner, and the rewards are far off from the realm of safety. You gotta really suffer to get anywhere, getting absolutely ravaged by everything in your path, crying for mercy. And then, as you finally reach the treasure you've been searching for, holy fuck, the difference is insane! The increase in maneuverability is never a small one. You get fucking running fast as fuck boots, literal double jump, climb anything and everything, gun! And because of the time you've spent getting good at the slow speed, you've naturally adapted and learned how to approach this game. And with this sudden boost in your powers, you can approach each challenge with combined knowledge and speed. But the most important part of all of this is that while you get absolutely super boosted, that boost is always only as good as you are. It's not like in a JRPG where you suddenly unlock a new busted weapon or magic and then you never have to worry again. You still have to be good at what you're doing or you'll get fucked. This game lets you release your true potential, and it hands you all the tools for you to do it. And that's why Terraria feels so satisfying. Each step of the way, each new upgrade is something that you worked for. You earned this, but the game never lets you get comfortable, and that's important. Terraria, while seemingly open and free, does follow a rigid progression system that unlocks the world for you. These progression steps are hidden behind bosses and tool upgrades. You start off vibing, chopping wood, mining ores, crafting pickaxes, 2D Minecraft. But then, hold up, I can't mine this fucking stone. We need a new tier of pickaxe. But how do I get? You get by killing boss. He drops you new cool ore that unlocks new cool tools, weapons, armor. And this lets you mine this cool stone and hold up, a meteor landed? That's right, killing bosses make things happen. Now you shop meteorite, get a lightsaber. Who's this old man? Fuck off with you. I'm going down in this dungeon. What the fuck is that? Oh, I gotta take on your curse before I enter? Fine, how hard can that be? Holy fuck, Skeletor! You kill that fucko, gain access to the dungeon, find new chests with cool shit in them. I'm talking fast, but in reality, this is hours upon hours of time spent in this world, and each discovery feels rewarding and satisfying. You become powerful enough to tackle all the challenges this game throws at you, and each time the challenge grows, because the world itself is changing, and you get to change with it. But to change, you gotta hunker down and improve yourself by restocking your armory. Build cool weaponry, get snazzy armor, flirt with the zookeeper. Enemies, and especially bosses, drop special spoils that are necessary for crafting new shit. Yeah, that bow not doing it for you? Why not take down a boss and craft a cool fucking gun? Pew pew pew! The power is felt not just in damage output, but in yeah. You feel the improvement. You see it on the screen as it flashes about. The speed, the destruction, it's a marvel. And the fucking amount of weaponry to choose from is out of this world. Yeah, what do you want to do today? Some pew pew, some whoosh, some absolute fucking slaughter? And this shit goes even deeper. Every armor has a set bonus that will give you RPG stats and extras. You got accessories that will do whatever the fuck you want that also have modifiers for more RPG stats. And armors and accessories also contribute to your chosen weaponry. There are no classes per se in Terraria, but there are. You got the melee dude, the mage dude, the ranger dude, the summoner dude. All of these have different equipment that appeal specifically to the class. But they're not set in stone, you don't have to be optimal and perfect. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Anytime I go back and replay this game, I pick a new class, try out new weapons, and I fuck around with my builds. Of course, you can be a bowman and get the Daenerys Stormbow every single time, it literally rains hell from above, or you can get whatever the fuck else. You don't need the optimal build or the perfect min-maxed weapons as long as you kill whatever's in front of you. But being powerful is fun, so might as well get the fucking Daenerys Stormbow. That's the name of the game. You live to slaughter. It's in your blood, in your soul. Destroy your enemy! And Terraria got some fucking enemies to test your might against. Eye of Bingus, Eater of Food, Skeleton Jerry, Gay Pride, Empress of Titties. Each step of the way, you'll be roadblocked by one of these foes, locking away the future from you. And most likely, they'll kick your ass. But you'll come back stronger each time until they lay dead at your feet as you slurp up the spoils of victory and craft it into a new sword. And let's be real, the bosses are fun. Each one has its own unique twist and moveset, and they're perfect target practice for the new shiny weapon you got. And they provide a good challenge for each step of your journey. No matter how powerful you feel, the only measure for your power is to face off with one on equal footing with you. And if you can overcome that, you truly feel that power, and you unlock the next chapter of your story. Your story of trying to get with the zookeeper. Goddamn, she's cute as fuck. Zookeeper be mine. I built you this beautiful house with all this beautiful furniture. What else do you need? Terraria has this cool little NPC system built in, where you can make a shitty box, slap some garbage on it, call it a mansion, and some poor sap will decide they want to live there. These poor idiots range from merchant, to nurse, to furry, to gun psycho, to I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. And they all provide you with good shit. There's a guide who tells you what you can craft with certain materials, a shady fellow who sells you illegal gun parts, a wizard who just provides good vibes, a goblin who demands outrageous amount of money to enchant your equipment. These dudes and dudettes will randomly show up as you progress the game, as long as you get some free real estate. And if your houses are pretty enough, you can even get your hands on a cool fucking crystal that will connect to other crystals around the world, and you can send nudes to people, teleport between them. And that's helpful as fuck, because you need to travel all over the fucking place. I have a friend whose favorite biome is the jungle. And he's wrong. And just so I cannot be disproven, I will not share my favorite biome, therefore trapping him in a losing position for the rest of his mortal life. But this world is pretty damn big! There's a ton of different biomes. You got like forest, gay forest, red forest, purple forest, slightly greener forest. And also places like the Corruption, where everything is purple and cool, Snowville, where you get to hang with penguins. This isn't a beach, this is a bathtub. You go digging underground and oh whoops, hell, guess homosexuality is a sin after all, the more you know. You even got islands in the sky with treasure. There's so much to explore, so much treasure to find, so many boulders to fuck you over, it's wonderful. And as mentioned, the world changes with your progress. One day you're chilling in the forest and oh fuck, it's gay now. You're just hanging out on the ground and oh fuck, guess it's that time of the month. The world evolves with you and awaits you to explore it. As a wise man might have once said, the world is your oyster, so go take a bite. Terraria is pretty cool. It make you die, it make you cry, it make you ask why. It's a sandbox game, not in the sense of what it presents you with, but with how you approach it. If you want to just vibe with your friends, get on a small easy world and have fun fighting bosses and building shitty houses. If you want a real gamer challenge, jump on master mode with a hardcore character and solo it by yourself and ignore the mental issues and traumas you're clearly carrying that led you to becoming such a massive masochist. Either way, have fun. It's underground, by the way, because the music goes. Bye.